Good morning and welcome to Craft Round the Clock. I'm Mary with Ocean Breeze and Me. I see a glare in my glasses. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. A lot of you have gotten snow already. We so far have been lucky, had some winds and it's been cold, but so far we haven't seen those little white crystals coming down, thank goodness. All right, today good morning, Miss Tracy. I hope you are feeling better. We are going to work with, I guess it's to be a snow globe, but it's not going to be a snow globe. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? We are going to make him a snowman. And due to the fact that it's a little big, we're going to take care of this because that's where his scarf is going to be. I made him a little cockeyed hat. We have some glasses and we have a nose and we also have some snowflakes. So I did not want to paint him. Let me get myself in over here so I can see comments. Have you ever looked for something and looked for something? I bet you I've been looking for 3 days. Good morning, Laura, and good morning, my sweet Elizabeth. I have been looking for probably 4 days now. I ran across snow that I had. There we go. Good morning, Shannon. How are you? Snow, a bag of snow that I've had at least for a year. Found it, it was open, so I quick wrapped it all up, put it away. I don't know where I put it. I went through every cubby hole, I went through every drawer. I can't find it. And you know, as soon as I'm finished, it's just gonna jump right out at me. So hence I'm painting. I wanted to fill it with the snow. Another time. All right, let me tip you down so you can see what I'm doing. Good morning, Fatima. So we are going to have to repaint. So I've given him one coat, but we're gonna go ahead and give him another. Boy, I hate to admit that winter's here. Oh, I hope everybody enjoyed their Veterans Day and took a moment to say thank you. I was not able to go to our festivities, which kind of broke my heart, but I was still doing something for a veteran. Our garden club decided to do a challenge, and we were given a couple different things to create some sort of a design, a floral design, and tried to make it something to recognize the veteran. So if we had a veteran that we wanted to give it to, that we were able to do. So I ended up doing that yesterday. And I believe I did post it. So now I have reached out yesterday and didn't get an answer from them, but I understand that they were at the festivities yesterday. So, which would be the first time that the gentleman that I'm giving it to has been out of the house. He has been housebound since summer. So I'm going to try and get a hold of them today so that I can make sure that they get the arrangement. All right, so let's give this a dry. Oh, thank you, Tracy. We were given the sticks. They were quite tall. We were given vine balls to do. Some came up with some wonderful creations. I took mine and painted 2 blue, 1 red. And I had some like bracelets that I had, so I clipped them, and they said, God bless America, you know, God and country. So I ended up putting those on the ball and working them in with the flowers. So it worked out well. We have a place, which I'm sure a lot of you do too. It's called Produce Junction. And sometimes you can be lucky and you can go and find some flowers. Well, it was like payday. We went in and they had tons of flowers. The red that you saw was Austrameria. And those bunches were like $4 each. And the mini carnations were, no, those were, the Austrameria were $3. The mini carns were $3. And the fern was $4. So it was like $10 for flowers. And they were beautiful and very fresh. So I was excited. I would have gone to the flower shop if I have to. But after being there and reading the florist's advertisement on their sign saying, yellow roses, $85 a dozen. Ouch. No. No. Okay, I think we got it. Now, since this is rather large and he is rather large, what I'm going to end up doing, because I do have a scarf for him, is I'm going to put some polyfill around him and then work the scarf in around it. But in the meantime, I think I want to put his hat on first, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to judge how I put, and make sure that, I guess I'm going to have to touch it up a little. So how to put his nose and his glasses on. Good morning, Elizabeth. And there's Brenda. Good morning, sweet Brenda. Irma, good morning. Okay. And Cindy. Good morning, Cindy Clark. And Mare, good morning. I know I didn't announce I was on today. This girl's been having some issues. I go for a CT scan on Monday. I don't know what's going on with my stomach. It hurts, and it hurts all the time. Very high. They put me on the crappiest diet ever. Good morning, Babs. Good morning, Cynthia. So, and I can tell you that this little gem is not on the list. I don't care. Cheers. Don't take my coffee from me. So, if you've ever heard of the brat diet, they have put me on the brat diet. Bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Whoopee! No thanks. No. But I've been doing the best I can until we do the CT scan, see what's going on. But by the end of the day, I hurt so bad that I just go to bed. I like I feel better when I'm stretched out. So, old age, old age. You get older, more things happen. What can I say? I guess it could be worse, right? So I am going to be quite busy coming up. Monday we did shopping for, we have breakfast with Santa on the 6th of December. So we always buy gifts. This year is the first year that they went and did non-gender specific which is going to make life, oh, so much easier. So we got to go out shopping, and I did the 0 to 3, which was a lot of fun. So we do up to 12 years old. So each, and this is totally free. They get breakfast free. The fire company, well, the police station puts it on every year. And we serve breakfast for free. And the kids get to see Santa, and they get a gift. And it's very nice. I love to see their faces. And then we go on to our infamous green sale for the garden club, which will start on the 1st. And it's 2 long days of nonstop arrangements. So I will be doing that. And then from there we go on to we have the historic Ross Mansion here. And we decorate that every year for Christmas. So we will be doing that. Of course, in there is Thanksgiving and wrapping the gifts and, oh, my kids are coming down. Better not forget that. They'll be down this Sunday after Thanksgiving. So things will be a little chaotic for a little bit. That's okay. My philosophy is it's better to give than to receive. Oh, and then we'll be doing the veterans also. When you hear me talk about the poppies and sitting out on at different locations and offering them a free poppy, and if they want to donate, they can. Well, in our poppy fund, we have quite a bit of money, which is great because what we do with it now, we will take money and go shopping for the veterans for Christmas and put a nice gift bag together for them. And then we'll take it to the veterans' homes for Christmas. Just trying to get a couple of those little places that still show cardboard. I think we're good. I think. We'll find out here in a minute. You're all talking about you need your cup of coffee in the morning. Amen. Amen. I've been walking every day, and I try to get at least a half a cup in before I go on my walk. I don't know that it would make a difference, but I do it. Might be me. I think it is. Nope, that's not me. There's little perforations in cardboard sometimes. Oops, didn't want that much. I have to dig out my Christmas stuff early, which I had to do last year, but I'm not decorating. I'm just digging it out. things that we don't use. We use it for decorating the Christmas tree and the decorations at Ross Mansion. This year was the 70th anniversary of our garden club, so we're going to keep the theme going with Celebrate. So we're going to be using a lot of golds, whites, probably some silvers, and a little touch of purple or lavender. So I'm once again doing the library. So I'm going to have to start going through my stuff and see what I have that we can use to decorate. All right, enough of the hat. Oh, good morning, Dwight. How are you? I'm not even going to ask you how many days. I know it's knocking at the door. Oh, this is the snowman head right here. Right here, Elizabeth. Right there. So now, this is just the stand, the spring. That's his head. So now I'm putting on his wonky hat. So I know where I want his glasses and his nose. Although I want to decorate his, maybe I can just pencil it. Because I would want to paint his nose. I just scratched it, that's good enough. I want to paint his nose and paint his glasses. I think I should give him red glasses instead of, I'm not sure I want a black hat and black glasses. Or do you think we should do black and black? His scarf will be red with stars. I will paint his nose in the meantime, and you can let me know. What is the Santa? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Elizabeth. It's actually, it's one of those ornaments that you can take off and you can fill. When I went to get just the clear ball, they didn't have any. So I settled for this. Our Dollar Tree is pathetic. What can I say? I watch sometimes what everybody uses and, you know, what they're getting. And I'm like, oh, you are so lucky. We don't have it. Oh, silver glasses. Ah, yes. Yes. That sounds good, Mayor. Thank you. Okay. Good. I can close up the black. There goes the siren every single day. We live right off of Route 13, which if you stay on it, takes you straight into the beach. And people are crazy. Even going to work, they're just nuts. Everybody's in a hurry, going nowhere. Okay, I'm waiting. One of these days, the chair's gonna get some silver. Good idea, Mayor. Thank you. You gotta be in there. Oh, come on. Is there even silver in there? I hear it. Wonder if I have another bottle. I should. Excuse me just a minute. There we go. I think this one needs to go away. There we go. Much better. Much better. So has anybody started decorating for Christmas? We did last year because of the kids coming, so they could see the house decorated for how we decorate for Christmas. I don't know. I don't know if we'll... I would really love to have a real tree, but... Let me dry that half. I'm hearing that bird. We have a bird in the morning and after the sun goes down. And I mean, it can be as late as 10 o'clock at night. We don't know where he is. We haven't seen him. But he chirps like crazy, real loud. But we can't find him. So I'm not sure if he's sitting like on the porch roof. Don't know. And as soon as I get up, it's like he knows. As soon as I get up to go and look for him, you don't hear him anymore. I know he's not in the house. There for a while, we were beginning to think he was in the house. And the dogs will react as soon as they hear him because it's so loud. Not until after my little one's November birthday. Well, our newest granddaughter turns 18 on the 14th. And for years, our house didn't get decorated until like the second week of December. Well, our youngest was born in Germany. And while we lived there, we did a lot of the German traditions, which of course I believe is the 7th the shoes, the slippers get put out for Santa. If you're bad, your slipper will have coal. And if you're good, if you've been good, you get candy. So we did that for both of the kids. And Andy's birthday is the 8th. Well, when he got a little older, he started saying, can't we have the Christmas tree up for my birthday? So we ended up putting it up for his birthday. In many ways, I was still working retail, and believe me, getting it done early was a blessing, because it probably would not have gotten done, because the hours that you keep, and anybody who's worked retail knows, the hours are treacherous. My kids had told me at one point, when I stopped working as much, how nice it was to see my eyes open on Christmas Day, which I never really realized it was that bad. But your body is so used to go, 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 go. And when you stop, everything stops. So now there's really no rush, but we'll see. We'll figure out, we'll decide when we want to do it. Yep, Elizabeth, they sure are. They're very long. I don't think they're as long as they used to be. I mean, I would work until midnight. My favorite time of the whole season, believe it or not, at the beginning of my second bout with retail, I worked for Penny's, and Black Friday was the best. We were allowed to come in our pajamas. I mean, our boss made it fun for us too, which was very nice. And Penny's always gave out, which some of you may remember, they gave out little globes on Black Friday. When the doors opened, we all were posted at different locations, and you gave out little snow globes. They stopped it for a while, but I understand they're back doing it again. And then our boss had, he had breakfast come in, then lunch came in, we had dinner come in for all of us. So he was a good manager. He made it fun for all of us too. Because, I mean, shoot, if you got to work, you might as well have fun doing it. But I'll tell you, the tone changed when they had us start working on Thanksgiving. Then things changed, attitudes changed. First year, it wasn't too bad. The second year was ridiculous. They just kept making it earlier and earlier. And half the people couldn't even have dinner with their families, which is sad. Personally, I would like to see us being closed on Sundays, closed every holiday. They always said we can't make the money if we're not open. Well, you know what? You're going to make it whether you're open, especially for the holidays. People have to shop. And just because you closed, which I know they are now, on Thanksgiving, that doesn't mean they're never, ever going to shop. Absolutely, Donna. But I know, I had quite a few friends that would go, I said, I'm not even talking to you. Said, shame on you. I said, that's all you have to do? Is hurry up and eat your turkey and run out the door to go shopping. Ridiculous. Okay. Alrighty. I think I am going to glue the head down. Which may be a good thing. And that's where I marked the hat. Oh yeah, the glasses. Okay, we'll scoot it over a little. One hat, one glasses. Now, do you think he needs eyeballs? Oh, let's see what else you had to say, Donna. And closed by 9. Was this Black Friday? We used to have to be in by 5. And I didn't mind. We were all in our pajamas. Oh, sorry. Beep. There we go. I'm going to put his glasses on first. I have a tendency, because I'm reading over here, everything shifts with me. So don't be afraid to holler at me. Please do holler at me. I could not find any long glue sticks when I went to the store. So it seems like I don't get anywhere because I'm using the little ones. I'm always running out. So do you think we should give him eyeballs or just let him be? There's Mindy. Hi, Mindy. I hope you're doing well today. I am going to, like I told you, because I have so much space. I see people coming in, but I don't see. Hey, just tell me who's watching. Hey, Kefany. Thank you, sweetie. Love you big. This will fill up where it's so, the space to put his scarf on. I love when my phone yells at me, it's time to stand. Too bad. Thank you, Kelvy. I'm hoping this will take up some of the space. Before I put the scarf on. Oh, can't see. June, hello, how are you? What is it? Runny nose. Oh, I went out for a walk this morning and holy smokes. I'm usually out walking between 6:30 and quarter till. Oh, thank you, Brenda. 6:30 and quarter is 7. Every morning. I did not go yesterday. I was in the midst of flower arranging. Ooh. Pop. That was perfect. Out of time soon. Now I'm hoping this will work. This is what I'm using. You like the glasses? I do too. And actually, I had watched Mindy. I can always cut with using the glasses, so I turned around and ordered some. I thought they're cute. Let's go this way. I need a little more on the ends. Okay. Little tighter. So the two of us have been absolutely hilarious with the new car. Such a learning. Geez, I would have never guessed. What button does this and what button does that? Where can I get heat? How do I turn the fan off? Craziness. Absolute craziness. We'll get it. Didn't even know how to make sure that there was a light that would come on, you know, when you open your car door. I'm just happy if I get from point A to point B without any issues. I don't want to be the first one. Hi, Mary Beth. I'm fine. How are you? Like I said, 10 years with a 10-year-old Chevy Malibu. Didn't have all the stuff on it. Hopefully till we go to Oklahoma, which I have been informed we're driving. Oh, I don't really want to. We'll know what's what. Where are we? I did pretty good. Mr. Snowman looks like it's very cold. I think what I'll do is trim the excess, but I won't do it right now. I would like that to be right under his nose. And I'm going to cut, and before, well, I wanted to decorate the hat first, but I don't have but 2 minutes. His hat will go like so, but I have some things that I want to do. Did we decide whether or not he should have? Yes, it was very cold and windy here too, Elizabeth. You can't see again? Right here. Let me know if we should put in eyes. Should we put a little black dots or should we leave him as he is? I will probably take get that out of the way. I think a snowflake would look cute on his little sash here, her scarf. And then I'm going to put a band on his hat. Probably a snowflake, maybe, or a bell, or more. I'll decide. I can let it sit for a minute, but I'm gonna tuck all this under or cut it. So, yes on the eyes, yes on the eyes. Thank you. Thank you. It will be easy enough just to put a little dot inside the glasses, I think. Okay. Everybody is saying yes on the eyes. So I will get him finished up and I will take a picture. I know sometimes I'm behind on getting pictures. It's because I end up doing too many things. I stop with one, then I start with another, and then I start with another, because I'm doing 2 shops now. So I end up getting behind, which I'm sorry. And I know I have been hit and miss on watching all of you creators, and I'm sorry. I get there when I can get there. But let me pop you up because my time is up. I thank you all so very much for being here. And, oh, now I can see him there. You never know, do you? Thank you for your continued support, as I always say to you. And I love you all very, very much. And I shall see you, actually, I will be on for Fun Friday. So stay tuned. It's going to be a super day. All right, guys, you have a good one. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Cypress Designs is next. So be sure you refresh and go see our next creator. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.